Chapter 1 Episode 25. Lightheadedness makes you feel like you might faint, imbalance makes you feel like you might fall. If the room feels like it's spinning, that's more like vertigo. If you feel faint or woozy, that's more like lightheadedness. But if you feel unsteady when standing or walking, even though nothing is spinning, and you don't feel like fainting, that's imbalance. Keeping your balance is actually a complicated job. Your eyes tell your brain where you are. Your inner ear senses movement and position. The nerves in your feet and legs tell your brain what you're standing on. Your muscles and joints keep you upright. And your brain puts all this information together. If one or several of these systems aren't working well, you may start feeling unsteady. Imbalance becomes more common as we get older. Why? Our vision may become weaker. Our inner ear balance system can change. We may lose some sensation in our feet, and our muscles may become weaker. People with diabetes can also develop nerve damage in their feet, making it harder to sense the ground. Arthritis, previous injuries, and some medications can add to the problem. Often, there isn't just one cause. Pay attention to when and how you lose your balance. Do you become much more unsteady in the dark? Your eyes may have been helping compensate for another balance problem. Do your feet feel numb or tingly? The nerves may be involved. Is it difficult to rise from a chair or climb stairs? Muscle weakness could contribute. But if you suddenly become severely unsteady or cannot walk normally, that's very different and deserves immediate attention. If imbalance continues or keeps returning, your doctor may watch how you stand and walk, check your vision, inner ear balance, muscle strength, sensation and reflexes, and review your medications. They may also perform a neurological examination. Depending on what they find, additional tests could include blood tests, hearing or balance testing, or sometimes brain imaging such as a CT or MRI. But not everyone with imbalance needs a brain scan. The symptoms and physical examination help determine which tests actually make sense. The good news is that many causes of imbalance can improve. For some inner ear balance problems, appropriate walking and movement can help the brain adjust. Special balance therapy can retrain how the inner ear, eyes and brain work together. Strength and balance exercises can improve stability and help prevent falls. Correcting vision problems and reviewing medications can also make a difference. And if someone has recurrent positional vertigo, research suggests that low vitamin D may be worth checking, because correcting a deficiency may help reduce recurrence. Someone I know who has been experiencing dizziness recently told me something interesting. She started taking more breaks and walking outdoors more often, and now she says she's feeling much better. We can't know which change made the difference, or whether her condition was naturally improving. But research does support appropriate movement and balance exercises for many inner ear balance problems. And outdoor activity has another benefit: sunlight helps our bodies produce vitamin D. Just remember, sunlight itself is not a treatment for dizziness, and too much sun carries its own risks. Most imbalance isn't an emergency. But sudden severe imbalance can sometimes be a warning sign of stroke, especially if it comes with facial drooping, weakness or numbness on one side, trouble speaking, double vision, a severe new headache, or suddenly being unable to walk. If that happens, seek emergency medical attention immediately. So when someone says, "I'm dizzy," the first question should be, what exactly does dizzy feel like? If the world seems to spin, think vertigo. If you feel like you might faint, think lightheadedness. If you feel like you might fall, think imbalance. They may all be called dizziness, but they can point us in very different directions.